I think we're live. Let me check. Okay, we are totally live. Okay, cool. Amazing. So, amazing.
Basically.
Cool. I just published the latest Threatwire episode. And, now we're just hanging out and waiting. You know, it's just 100 people. And I think that based off of the rates of how things are going, we're gonna hit it pretty soon. I figured y'all might want to watch the latest video together. That might be fun. And then we could just hang out and see how things go. You know, like, what do you think? I have real job to do. I do have real job to do. This is real job work. No, saying it's not real job. You know what I mean. I also have my full-time job to do right now. Did I hit mute? I should not have hit mute. My mic is on. The music background is there. Hey Siri, turn off garage. There we go. So I figured we could watch the latest Hak5 video together. And I guess hang out and see when we hit 1 million? What do y'all think? Should we do this? Are you interested in this? Let's see if this is gonna work. Google, it might work. Let me put my AirPods in. Hello. We're gonna watch the latest YouTube video together. Everyone should go watch it because it's good for views and engagement. But Chrome has silently been installing AI models on computers. This story and more on your weekly cybersecurity news roundup. I'm Allie Diamond, and this is Threatwire. I do have to say also, our editor has been going crazy. I have basically let her go and do whatever she wants. And she has been having so much fun, I think. And she's like, okay, like, I can help get this channel to 1 million and like keep our views up. And I definitely want to see that happening. It's been really difficult for me just because I'm spread so thin. But let's see what she did with that. I'm interested to see what she did with this video. She's been having a lot of fun. Alexander Hempf, who writes on the blog That Privacy Guy, has been on a kick finding these hidden installations. Oh, hold on, 1 second. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Close this. Close this. Okay. Last week, he wrote about how Anthropic was registering message bridges in Chromium-based browsers on systems with Claude Desktop installed. This new finding revealed that Google was following a similar pattern. Chrome was installing 4 gigabytes of AI models on their devices.
I hesitated.
The model lives on your device as a file named wait.bin in the opt guide on device model directory. Yeah, the name was really that obvious. It serves as waits for Gemini Nano and powers many of the Chrome AI features like scam detection and, quote, help me write features. According to the write-up, at no point does Google prompt for permission to download this model to your system, but deletion will trigger it to be re-downloaded when Chrome AI features are active. As a heads up, the Chrome AI features are active by default. The cycle of deletion and re-download has been documented across multiple independent reports on Windows installations. The user deletes, Chrome re-downloads, the user deletes again, Chrome re-downloads again. The only ways to make the deletion stick are to disable Chrome's AI features through Chrome flags or enterprise policy tooling that home users do not generally have, or to uninstall Chrome entirely. On macOS, the file lands as mode 600 owned by the users, so it is deletable in principle, but Chrome holds the install state in local state after the bytes are written, and as soon as the variation server next tells Chrome the profile is eligible, the download fires again. The architecture is the same, only the file permissions differ. This was also confirmed to happen on Apple Silicon, as we just said, using an automated audit. They did an analysis using macOS kernel file events, Chrome's per profile state, Chrome's runtime feature flags, and Chrome's component update logs, confirming this download was happening. In one recorded instance, using an automated testing tool with no human interaction or mouse movement, the install and download was kicked off, and it took 14 minutes and 28 seconds to download, even though the page was only active for 5 minutes. Again, no user confirmation was asked to download the model. I know the ThreatWire audience mostly leans against Google products, so normally I would ask, how would you categorize this kind of dark pattern? But I know y'all are going to go crazy, so I'll open the floor to all of your comments below. Keep it civil. 2 Linux 0 days in basically 1 week feels kind of insane, but I think that this story is also going to blow your mind. Yes, another 0 day has hit Linux, this time by the name of Dirty Frag. Dirty Frag was discovered by researcher Hyun-Woo Kim, and it actually consists of 2 CVEs, CVE 2026-43284 and CVE 2026-43500. Microsoft has confirmed Dirty Frag being used in the wild and exploited today. Dirty Frag is extremely similar to Copy Fail, which we covered in the last episode. They're even considered to be in the same family of attacks. The attack chains together the 2 CVEs to write to unauthorized kernel caches to achieve local privilege escalation. There are no system crashes that occur when this happens, and it does not require any kind of special permissions and anything new. The 2 vulnerabilities are kernel flaws, an XFRM ESP page cache write vulnerability and an RX RPC page cache write vulnerability. Attackers can achieve privilege escalation by chaining these 2 vulnerabilities together. Allegedly, Kim found this vulnerability at the end of April, but Linux failed to patch the vulnerability. And they decided to go public with the findings. Kim released a proof of concept of the attack on their GitHub, but no patch or CVE exists for this yet because it turns out that a third party had published the exploit independently, rushing them to come forward with their findings. Because the embargo has now been broken, no patches or CVEs exist for these vulnerabilities. After consultation with the Linux distros at openwall.org maintainers and at the maintainers' requests, I am publicly releasing this Dirty Frag document. B-sides news. Shiny Hunters took down Canvas, an online platform used by schools. They also stole data, but have been holding Canvas at ransom. At the time of writing, Instructure, the company behind Canvas, appears to have met the demands of Shiny Hunters and paid the ransom. OpenAI has released their ChatGPT 5.5 model, and according to testers like the AI Security Research Institute, it is a similar level to that of Mythos. Mythos is currently limited to critical launch partners, while 5.5 is general access. Mozilla, one of Anthropic's critical partners, has been working with Mythos to find vulnerabilities in Firefox. A total of 271 vulnerabilities were found in a 2-month period, with what they call almost no false positives. The Google Gemini CLI had a 10.0 CVSS critical vulnerability that would allow Gemini to run untrusted folders during autonomous execution. This could lead to remote code execution due to malicious environment variables. Google has found a collaboration of threat actors using AI to develop zero-day exploits, what they're calling the first time the technology is used in such a malicious context. Another series of vulnerabilities were found in several AI CLI tools falling under the vulnerability name Trustfall. Malicious repositories found on a developer's machine will be activated by AI tools without prompts from the AI tooling. Let's Encrypt turned into Let's Not Encrypt as they took a pause in their certificate issuance services. There was an issue with the cross-signed certificates linking Generation X's roots to its upcoming Generation Y root infrastructure. Thank you so much for watching ThreatWire for the week of May 11th, 2026. If you enjoyed this show, please head over and like, comment, subscribe, because a few things. This is probably going to be our last episode before we hit 1 million subscribers, which is very exciting.
Can we do it
I
today?
think I'm going to do some sort of a live stream so we can be online for when this happens together. If you don't have notifications turned on, please be sure to turn them on so you know when this is happening. Hak5 is literally the longest running channel on YouTube, and your support means the world to us as we approach this mega milestone. Yes, it did take us a long time to get here, but we're still here, we're still making content, and still being active, and that's to be celebrated. Last week, we did get a lot of comments around our turnaround time on stories. I know I mention it frequently in the comments, but it's just me and our benevolent editor goddess, Karen. She has been doing such an amazing job over the past few months advising me on how we can really get our numbers up and keep our views up. So there is still going to be a gap on how fast we can turn around an episode, but I know people want breaking news, and I want to give that to you. But if we are a little bit behind on stories, please be understanding. That's why I'm calling it your Cybersecurity News Roundup. We'd love to focus more on the impact of the stories over the actual implementation of the stories. What do you think? What would make that discrepancy on how long it takes for us to get a story or an episode out versus how long or when it actually happens? Like, what do you want to see with that discrepancy? Let me know in the comments, because we really do read them all. I read them all, even though I may not respond to them all. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to find me online, you can find me everywhere at Ending with Allie. And remember, good luck, have fun, and don't get caught. My teeth look so white in that in that episode. Oh my god. Okay. How amazing. So let me just read chat. Let's get our background music back up again. Just lost it. There we go. A little background music for y'all. It's like the perfect waiting music. But let me actually go ahead and read chat. Let me get my headphones in, because I am going to be, while we hang out and wait for us to hit 1 million, I'm gonna do some work with me, you know? Oh god, don't go there. Okay, so this goes here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a while until we hit 1 million, but I figured, you know what? We're gonna be live together, and if you want to come in, we can hang out. So let's check and see who's here. Christopher, Practical IT, Jockster, Tomfoolery says, let's party. Jockster says, how do you think about Hermes for hacking? Haven't tried it out yet. Abu, I can hear you now. Sounds good. 0 Day Psychosis, hello. Max Noble, hello. Jurhin always comments 7 words to make the algorithm love you, in Korean too. I always see those. X Lewis, congrats, thank you. Practical IT, hitting 1 million subs is a very big deal. Where is Darren to help celebrate? Well, the T is that, as Cribbit says, he's on his honeymoon. He is in a different hemisphere right now. And so he is away from the keyboard. He's away from the keyboard. Abu says, I wish Google would just inform us about these tool additions and give us a user choice to enable them or not. Agree. Apparently, you can go into Google Chrome and go into Chrome, what is it? Chrome ://flags. And then you can look up the AI, artificial. You can disable all the AI tooling through the Chrome flags settings. So that's something. Fun watching this while developing the spec for a product I want to design and build. Absolutely. Josh says, and then fake Zoom class, where's the last 100 at? Y'all should publish on your socials and let everyone know that we're live until we hit our last 100. It's only 100. Like, not to be dramatic, but it's literally only 100 people. I know that we can, like, based off of the number of people in chat right now, I know that we can hit our 100 people. We have 79 viewers right now, so I know that we can get there. So I'm looking forward to y'all texting all your friends and letting us know. TechSense Media, still 99,000, I know. Practical IT, it's a good excuse for not being here. He's definitely somewhere without his laptop. Funky Monk says, we're so close to 1 million. Yes, we are. Sam Woodfin says, congrats to Hak5, thank you. AI Butterfly says, it takes nearly 1 minute to reflect your unsubscribe. Stop it. TechSense, thank you. But, like, let's not simp here. Cool Kyle gives me thumbs ups. We're so close. BBRZ says they're so close. Ver says hi, hello. The Freak says the counter being all back and forth, don't know. Let's not encrypt, absolutely. Russell G, congrats, thank you. Is that El Do? El Do, you're awesome, thank you. Woodfin, only the most pure scientific water is drunk at Hak5 from the finest of beakers. I do enjoy using beakers. I love using a beaker to drink water. Drinking beaker water is the best. I love it. Do work. I am here to do some work and we can hang out. Where be Daza? I don't know what you mean by that. What if y'all had someone who could step in and do live breaking news, kind of like the actual news? I mean, we could do something like that, but again, I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. In the reality of things, it's just me on Threatwire. I mean, as you can tell from the YouTube channel right now, it's basically just me and occasionally Darren posting. If there's a way I could do it easier, I would, but the reality of things, is that I tell people I basically work 5 jobs now between Hak5, my full-time software engineering job, which, hello, with my own content and my own streaming. I'm booked and busy. It's been a long time since I sat with Darren on that aircraft carrier and launched the Pineapple. Wow, that sounds like a great story. Digi Ninja Robin, 4115 Steve says, hello world, hello. So 3L says, be respectful to Allie. If you're not, I have a special set of skills I will find you. Funny. David Durrell says, I like this channel. I wish fewer of her sentences ended with question marks, but that's the way California talks. I am not from California. I'm idle in chat. Mike says they're idle in chat. Looks like it's going well. It's gonna be chill. This is a chill chat. We're here to hang out. If I could play some music for y'all, I would, but that's how you get your channel taken down. Not taken down, but that's how they'll like stop the live from being distributed, and they'll just start muting the live. Not interested in doing that. So Russell says, what are my thoughts on Alpine? Haven't used it. Plush says hello. AI Butterfly says, do you guys remember YouTube live chat leaks account info? Is that fixed? No idea. The Freak says, be dramatic. Cybeard says, hi there. I remember you in my chat this morning. Shane says, good morning. Chat, I chat are unsubscribed, so she command the 1 million at any time. Funny. Friends texted Max Noble, thank you, or use Brave instead. Yeah, you could probably use Brave. Funky Monk says, where's Little Mushroom? He's over here. The mushroom is right here. I took it off. I felt like it was a little distracting and kind of hard to green screen around, so I took it off. Spam Discord with @everyone to help Hak5. No, let's not abuse other Discords. I still got the original pineapple case sat on my desk at home in a bag full of beta boxes. Amazing. I have my pineapple on my desk. I can't wait to get one. Hello. I was at TourCon in 2012 when we first launched the pineapple. We spent a day filming an aircraft carriers. That's crazy. I think live breaking news is too difficult to coordinate too. What's more difficult, software development or making content for my channel? Work less, live more. What's more difficult, making content or the work for my main job? I think they're both really difficult in different ways because you have to know different things. I'm not the best developer in the world, and so I know that it takes me a little longer to write code, but also knowing how to play all the different marketing channels and staying up to date and staying relevant and playing the algorithm. It's exhausting. It's truly exhausting. And they're both hard in their own different ways. I'm never going to put down the work that people do. I know everything is about cookies now. It's hard. It's really exhausting. So they're both hard and unique in their own different ways. Good morning, Dancing with Moves. I mean, I'm just gonna say that like playing the algorithm is really hard, and knowing what people want is really difficult. And so you never know when something's going to succeed or not succeed. And it's so hard to predict what stories are going to do. For example, even well on Hak5, it's really hard. It's very difficult. So I can never truly tell. They're both hard in their own ways. Coding is, a little bit more deterministic in a way, but there's always going to be someone who has some thoughts and opinions on how to do your job right. They're both hard. I don't know. They're both hard. I'm not good at any job at this rate. Speaking of jobs, let me go in. Look through some stuff. Because I do have a full-time job, and I do need to work on it, and I'm working on it right now. I'm not updating legacy code. I guess I can say I work on cyber tools now, which is kind of cool. I won't tell you where I work. Still won't do that. That's still not something I am willing to do, but I do have a full-time job, which is good and fun and fresh. And both are time consuming. Yes, both are very time consuming. Tedious things. All work is time consuming. We're getting closer every second. I wish I could play better music for y'all, but I don't have any like royalty free music. Let's see. It is kind of distracting at the same time. I do want to focus on my job, but I also want to be like, oh, how close are we? How close are we? You know? Oh, there we go. Big jump, big jumps. I think if anything, so I'm not working with cybersecurity tools. I'll say this, is that I'm still a full-time software engineer, and I know that some of y'all have used products where you're like, where did the developers even come up with the idea to think this is a good idea? And that's because there is such a big disjoint on the people building the product and the people using the product. And so you're gonna find that a lot of times the people building the product and making some of the more niche decisions are not the ones who are selling the product and understand the end user in the way that the salespeople can. I don't know. Basically, one of my biggest value adds at the company I'm at now, which I'm like kind of really, I love, is the fact that I do this job at ThreatWire, where I write ThreatWire and I spend time in the security community and I understand the things that y'all have been thinking about. And I could bring that knowledge into technical discussions about what's important to cyber practitioners. And I think that's really cool. I don't know a single other dev who can say they do that. Hello, always be smile. Hello. I've been thinking about making a hacking group called the Mississippi Psychics. That's such a funny name. I love it. No, we're not hiring. I'm not hiring. I will not. I don't do referrals to the company that I work for. I thought about doing one, but I decided I wouldn't want to risk exposing myself, if that makes sense. I'm reading about casting types and a free cast in Golang right now, which is so exciting. I've never done anything like this before, but I guess I should ask, do you guys have any questions for me? Feel free to keep putting them in the comments because I'm here to just answer, hang out, see what we could chat about, things like that. I know that I've been loosely following also. One of the hard things about breaking news also is the fact that I really struggle with following the news. But I do know that there's right now that kill switch Shai Hulud situation. What's the best way to spend my affirmed 0% 3-day madness week? Well, 3 days is not a madness. It's not a week. So don't know. Don't know. Close. Kill. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Wait, I'm reading about the Shai Hulud situation right now. Wait. This is so interesting. Okay, so Upwind has an article that says one of the most unusual capabilities observed during the deobfuscation was the module internally named roulette.py. This component introduces geographically targeted destructive behavior based on time zone and locale fingerprinting. What? The payload checks multiple independent indicators to determine whether a host appears in certain regional settings. Then, unlike simpler geolocation checks, the payload reads the binary time zone database directly, allowing detection even when systems rely solely on zone info symlinks. When a targeted system is identified, the malware executes randomized destructive behavior? If the random roll succeeds, the payload unmutes the host audio of the system, downloads run for cover, and executes recursive file system deletion. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy. Holy fuck. This is exciting. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, because there was also wait, oh my god, this is so exciting. Wait, where's the one? Okay, they have a dead man switch. So what will happen is there's a service that pulls api.github.com/user with the stolen GitHub token every 60 seconds. If the token is revoked, it runs rm/rf, destroying the user's home directory. Oh no, my computer went down. Oh no, wait, hold on. Sorry, I don't have caffeine or anything. I don't have caffeine or stay on. So we'll just have to do this. Hold on. Let me... Oh my god. Shy Halud has already struck, yeah. Squirrel in the chat. Okay, so let's see. John Hammond should do a breakdown of it. Of course he's going to do a breakdown of it. It's John Hammond. I have stopped shipping any code until this is resolved. Good choice. Certain regional settings. Yes, regional settings. That is the kill switch. Literally, they just play roulette, and if they... Oh! That's so funny. I love this. I'm eating it up. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's so good. Yeah, their kill switches just delete the system. Their kill switch is like RM, RF, full send. Just subbed, appreciate all the hard work. Thank you so much, Banksy. When the hunt 1 million hits, the internet turns off. I'll make sure it happens. I guess I have to substitute. John Hammond, Hak5 video would be funny. His loud rants and the way you guys break down the news, perfecto. You tell him to collab with me. I'd be happy to do it. Someone jinxed it, probably. I just hacked your computer. No, you didn't. Someone botnet 80 subs. Second window, YouTube live chat to keep the window on. It is actually already here. Congrats on 1 million. We're so close. Everyone keep sending it out. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm living. Oh, this is so good. We need someone to go get Robert Morris of the Morris Worm. And I just want him to like make a statement. I just want him to be like, this is dumb. I guess I'll also say that I have like, not beef, but the conviction that Robert Morris of the Morris Worm actually hates me. Like, I know he hates me. I know for a fact that Robert Morris of the Morris Worm actually hates me. Because he was one of my teachers in school. And he, I went up to him and talked to him about his work with the Morris Worm. And then he was like, I was really dumb back then. And then proceeded to basically like tell me to figure shit out myself. So convinced that he hates me. At this rate, why is somebody subbing and unsubbing because they enjoy fucking with us? I could start publishing more content. If I publish more shorts, it'll go up faster. Someone said at this rate, it'll take another 83 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm working. All I have today is work. Have been loving your latest vids. Keep them coming. Thank you so much, Stargazer. I have time. We have days off here. Woof. Commentary on the American workers, American working conditions. Woof. Let's see. The short answer is no. It doesn't allow you to add methods. Okay. Amazing. Cool. So what do I need to do is we have these types here. Amazing. Yes. And then we can do some conversion. Oh, you know what? Let me... I can't believe it plays music. Oh my God. Someone, I need to experience this. Oh my God. I need to experience this. I intentionally infected myself with the shy halud worm. I need to experience this. How can I experience this? I think I know how I could experience this. Hold on. I need to send a text. Where's my phone? Set up a PvE box? No, I got something better happening. Where's my phone? there. I have an idea. Who would I do this with? Who would I do this with? Okay, who would I do this with? Want to do an Instagram. I have an idea. Okay, hold on. Let me type this up. I'm getting the keyboard out so I could type a whole message. No, come on. Let me type out with my keyboard. There we go. Does the music ever change? At the moment, not really. The music's not going to change just because of the royalty free. Okay, let me airdrop this over to my phone. How do I share this to myself? Share? Cast? Oh. No, accept. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, reject, and then I'm gonna take this. This moment in history, and I'm in the comments. We did it. Yes. Greetings from down under. Hello, Circuit Domain. Thank you so much for stopping in. Okay. Amazing, amazing. And then what am I gonna do here? My PC makes insectoid noises sometimes. Should I be concerned? Yes. Yes, you should be concerned. We are all concerned. Yes, we are all concerned. We are all doing a heckin' concern. Background. Tools. Crop. Instagram. Apply. And then we'll do something like this. We'll do a shape up here. And then we're going to do color. Shape. Square. Rectangle. None. And then apply. And then we'll do plus, shape, rectangle, color, there, like that. And then we'll just do like text, face cam, face cam, face cam. Video of computer. Apply, download, save. Here, Lamel. Philippines. Okay. It's in a frame case. I'm not concerned. Mildly wondering why you have not investigated it. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm just responding to things. Hello, Mr. Protocol. Sorry. I am trying to do 1,000 things at once. Okay. Let's go through and see this. Let's see what everyone has said. It's like watching water boil. When you care less, things happen way faster. Exactly. I'm keeping distracted. Trying to do work. My PC makes weird noises. We already talked about. Mine sounds like a lawnmower. Very concerning. Are you running your computer using an engine? What if I unsub when it gets to 9,999? That'd be really fucking mean. Give us a hot take on tech. AI is only exclusively trained on bad code and therefore will never truly replace really good developers. And so if you are a very good developer, you will remain employed. It's in a frame case, so you can hear them more than if they were in a tower. What's a frame case? I don't know what that is. I quit my job yesterday. It wasn't my thing and I felt lonely. It's out in the office. I don't know how to tell my online community. Just tell them you quit. I'm working, so I'm looking. Me too. Are there any other tech channels on YouTube you subscribe to and admire? Where do you get your tech news from? I get my tech news from Twitter and from reading blogs when I go to Right Threatwire. I get a lot of it through Twitter. Is there any prize for 1 millionth subscriber? No, sorry. I need to up my tech game, but I'm just so busy all the time that I'm not hardware coded. I'm not whatever coded. I really need to. Been listening since 2008 or so. So amazing to see how long it took, but it shows the hard work and dedication keeps things growing 100%. Let's see. Lifetime. They didn't even start tracking. Lifetime of the channel, everyone. Lifetime of the channel. They literally did not track this stuff. Oh, we could see the outages. And then the steady rise. Almost there. Boop. And now we're here. How do I get that Hak5 shirt? You order a regular Hak5 shirt and then you cut it. I literally cut my shirt. I remember being a junior analyst when Hak5 came out. Happier days. I found Hak5 through revision 3. Yes. Am I right that you have local partners in Europe where you ship Wi-Fi pineapples from? I'm located in Greece. There are some people in chat who should know the answers to that. Was there a drop when Shannon left? Well, Shannon left here. Shannon left here, so no. Revision 3 is a throwback, yeah. If anyone knows the answer to the shop question for shipping to Greece, they should definitely let that person know. Can I get a shop job without a CCNA certificate as a fresher? No idea. I don't work in that. I don't know the current status on the EU shops. I don't know it either. I don't know it either. guess I should start from the store and do the wrapping on that. Yeah, that's probably the right place to do things. Hak5 tequila would go hard. What energy drink makes people hack better? What energy drink makes people hack better? Tab? But the reality is probably a yerba mate. I love yerbs. What is this, the late 90s? Yeah. Why did no one say Mountain Dew? I've never had a sip of Mountain Dew before. Genuinely. Okay, I see what I need to do here. Okay, so I missed Surge. Why did they remove Mr. Robot from Pride? Now I have to buy the discs? I don't know. Stop scribing and unscribing. Stop scribing and unscribing. There we go. Yes, you brutes, stop this madness. Exactly. Are there no super chats for Hak5? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this to spanner.uuid. And then we're gonna import this types. Amazing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I subscribed in 2022. Thank you. Does Best Buy even sell physical media anymore? No idea. Tune Sahur, of course. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. We're gonna name this to st.uuid. Amazing. And then we're gonna call this notes here. Custom wrapper of the Does Barnes & Noble still exist? Yes. When do we get a brick and mortar shop, Hak5 shop? Come to DEF CON. That's where we sell in person. I used to work at Best Buy back in the day before Geek Squad existed and it was just called Computer Services. Lol. 69 to go. Nice! Okay, yeah. Okay, we're here. And then this should be the right kind of wrap. For this here, amazing. Okay. Right? Okay, we're changing all this stuff around here. In the store. Amazing. Wait, does Social Blade still go crazy? This is actually just a screen on the YouTube channel. I do have physical media. I have some physical media. I still do. Why do people format their Golang files this way? It's so crazy. I lost all my physical media thanks to a boating accident. I'm sorry. Why did they do it this way? Oh my god. Okay, that was bothering me. Amazing, okay. 82 more to go, 100%. Is it 82? No, it's 72. Yes, we are talking Golang. I am working on Golang at work right now. I write Golang for my full-time job, everybody! Woo! Very, very exciting stuff. Close this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Nope, I want to go to this and say, for a custom struct in Golang. Okay, we're watching the sub count while she debugs. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Share your socials and all hit, man. What? Will Hak5 hit 1 million subscribers before Half-Life 3 comes out? GTA 6. That is the question. Will Hak5 hit 1 million subscribers before GTA 6 comes out? Share this stream on my socials? Not. No. Maybe. Let me do that. Okay, let's share this on socials. link. What's the link? What's the link to the live? D. Cut. Send. Exit. I pasted it wrong. Oh! I'm gonna share it on my GeoCities. Is crazy! Share it on MySpace? Of course. Sorry, I'm checking it. Tell all your friends on ICQ. Funny. Sorry for the self promo, but Hak5 is Hak5 is a really good sub. You get news and updates. Exactly. Exactly why everyone should sub. Everyone talks about MySpace, Tom on MySpace, but no one talks about Sam. Who's Sam? Is figuring out why people get the way they are. Okay. Amazing. What is Hak5 actually about? Why are you here? Hello, welcome in. Codex of Wisdom, so funny. I love your name. It's such a good name. Gotta go check out the Google documentation. Let's see. 67, yes. 67. What's a good alternative to Discord? Pen and paper. Pen and paper. U.string. I got a Slack message. I spun up a Matrix server. It's about the closest self-hosted option that I found. Hi Ali, I enjoyed your Threatwire on Google AI. Nice job on the background. You're using the apartment from Cyberpunk. What are my favorite games? I have that apartment in the game. Oh, yeah. The editor picked that. Everyone subscribe a second time. Exactly. Pen and paper, not pan and paper. Pen and paper. Pen and paper. Not quite there yet fully. We're very close. Matrix is a Discord alternative. I hear that if you click the subscribe button really hard, it counts as 2 or more subs. Instructions unclear. Now have 2 million subs. Exactly. It's inching up. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're holding on for dear life. We're committing. We're locking in. We got this. We got this. Is there a Hak5 IRC server? No, there's a Discord. There's a Discord. Use Laura at work. I am using ChatGPT and Claude right now. dot is empty. Where are you throwing errors? Show me where you're throwing an error. There. Amazing. Found you. Okay, why are you mad? Yeah, that makes sense. Because I moved some stuff around on that. Amazing. I'm about to start raiding a new IRC server. IRC lives. Yes, do it. It's so old that not too many people know how to use it except for the diehards. We're super close to 1 million. Hello, Doodler. 60 away! Lock in, everybody. 60 away. I'm so confused on this. Why are you mad? Missing comma. Explain to me this. I wrote a Twitch bot some years ago. Twitch chat is based on the IRC protocol. Yes, it is. You can IRC into Twitch chat. Who is Hak5? I mean, you're here. You're the one who's here. Check the main page. What main page? Million for million subscribers. Hell yeah, I would love $1 million. How does working in... Hello, Tibbs. Bonjour. Bonjour. The AI, the you that never stops doing the last thing you were doing. What? IRC server when Hak5 gets 1 million? I don't think that's gonna happen because I can't maintain that. There are other people that maintain the Hak5 Discord server, in case you were curious, but they work really hard and this is not their full-time job. You know? Wait, am I a mod on here? Yeah, I think I made you a mod a while ago, Tibbs. Hak5 helped you pick your career? Oh, I'm so happy. The fans will probably do it themselves. John Hammond only comes out at night. There used to be a Hak5 hosted IRC a long time ago. Then it went to one of the popular networks. I think it's dead or very inactive now. I haven't logged into it for a decade. Wow. Now I'm an acting CISO. Oh, who are the other 4 of Hak5? No one. Hak6. Hak6. I need a new career or some way to renew my interest in cybersecurity. Go to a hacking conference that's not focused on sales, and you will fall in love with the field. John Hammond isn't really can't hurt you. I registered Hak10 as a dev domain many years ago. Oh, cute. Hak6 sounds like heretics. I do not like that. CS just takes your money. Is Darren still around? Yes, he is still around. He's on his honeymoon right now. Darren is on his honeymoon. I don't think he's here. He's probably asleep or something. Screen share what? Hak5. Who are you? Who are you? Call him? No. If he's awake, he'll respond in the group chat, but he has not responded. We're very close. We're not gonna... Who are you? What's your name? Hi, my name is Allie. Who are you? Screen share my Golang? Nope. Can't do that. Cannot do that. It's just ALI. Uh-oh. 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 50 away. Getting close to 50. Getting close to 50. Hak5 is gonna hit 1 million subscribers before we get Half-Life 3. Hak5 is gonna hit 1 million subscribers before we get 50 away! Hak5 is gonna hit 1 million subscribers before we get GTA 6. Crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to run to the bathroom. Oh my god, I was muted. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Sorry, people are unsubbing and it's very rude. Y'all. It's very rude. It's very rude when y'all unsub. I'm just adding a widget to my phone. Sorry. Shortcuts. Okay, perfect. If Hak5 hits 1 million, I'll unsub for my doctor. Don't do that. Hak5 is gonna hit 1 million before reasonable gas prices, probably. Crack some local Wi-Fi? No. I got 3 subs for my coworkers, period. Thank you. Let's see, what did I miss while I was gone? 50 subs before she gets back? Amazing. There will be colonies, Mars colonies before we get GTA 6? Probably. A lot of them were like, OMG, I remember Hak5. Thank you. Tell them to all sub. We're here. I promise we're still here. We're making content. This is the longest running channel on YouTube. As a reminder. We're here. We're still working. We're hanging out and we're making stuff. Is this gonna work? Did I define this right? Dot new? Did that work? Why'd you freak out there? That should work. Any recommendations for a $100 Android phone? Oh, no idea. I need to buy a spare phone just to keep track of the Hak5 live streams. Thanks for all the amazing content over the years. Thank you. We're so close. We're 40 away. We're just going to keep going. It's fine. I'm reading right now about primitive types. A named primitive? I don't know too much about named primitives. Go chat. We'll ask chat. Tell. What is a named primitive? 42 is the answer, yes. Named primitives usually mean custom named types whose underlying type is a primitive basic Go type such as string. Go's built-in basic types include booleans. Is Darren going to make an appearance? No, he's not in the country. So, he's not in the country. Let's see. How do you work with named primitives? How do you work with named primitives and building new ones and making methods for a named primitive? You know what? What if I name this spanner? I kind of want to name this spanner UUID. And then take out the new. And then we can go here up on this and then take that out. And then types. I'm learning. I'm learning about named primitives in Golang. Types. What does it mean? I don't understand how this works. I don't understand. What does it mean? How does it work? I'm unfamiliar with even this concept of these named primitives. Declaring a new type with an underlying primitive type, then converting values to it as needed, optionally attaching methods to it. These are new named types, not aliases. It is backed by that, but not the same as that. Use type and then create values like this. Okay, we're 40 away, by the way. How are we going to celebrate when we hit? Oh. Does that work? I believe that worked. I think I understand it. New? Maybe. I tried to write Hello World in Rust and ended up with cargo in a pre-made program of Hello World. No! Celebrate by overloading Domino's pizza ordering department by ordering a Mac ton of pizzas for a pizza party. No, I don't eat pizza. We're just hanging out. I wish I could play y'all good music. I wish I could play y'all good music. I really do. But I can't because YouTube will demonetize. I do. I wish you could hear what I'm listening to. Guys, it's only taken an hour for us to get a few subs. It's fine. We're fine. Let me go on my Twitter. I have to install Twitter. Hold on. Play music, be banned? No. No! You can't make me! I'll retweet you. Thank you, Tibbs. Okay, let me get the live stream link. Copy. Well, I broke the Twitter app pretty fast. Amazing. Hold on, I have to add something to my to-do list. Add. Damn, that's crazy. Stop unsubscribing. I remember being a sysadmin when Hak5 came out. Damn. Welcome, welcome. Live counting down until at Hak5 hits. Paste, send, not this time. Okay. Who is a sysop here? I don't know what a sysop is. I have posted on Twitter. I have posted on Instagram. My Twitter photo is really bad. It's really funny. I took a screenshot of the live from here. It's insanely crunchy. Which one of you is hacking my dreams to make Allie show up in them? Woof. Okay. Fun fact, if you looked at... Yo, 6'7"! 6'7"! Woo! Guys, I'm just like I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. 6'8". Nice. Here we go. 6'9". Oh, 6'7". 6'6". Is this actually the first tech channel on YouTube? It kind of bugs me how many tech channels reach 1 million in such a long time, yet the oldest one is taking the longest. I know. I know. I guess this is the longest running and the oldest channel, tech channel. Well, who's older, iJustine or us? Do we count? Yo, 6'9". Let's go. Woo! MKBHD started in like 2011. Oh, 6'8". 6'9". 6, 7. Well, actually, no, we're at 70. Okay, we're 30 away, y'all. We are 30 away. We are literally 30 away. Literally 30 away. Six, 7. The brain rot is so real. Okay, we are now literally 25. We are a quarter away. We are so close, y'all. The brain rot is real, it is. A lot of YouTube channels commercialize too much. It makes me stop watching and unsub. Listen, we haven't been sold to private equity. $25. Let's go. Guys, I didn't really expect, I've been so busy, I didn't really know what to do, so I really don't know what I'm gonna do. It's getting late, feeling like it's gonna show you why. Stop making more accounts on your phone. I wish I could make accounts that fast. I'm so bad at technology. It's so funny. Like, y'all think I'm good at technology. I'm so bad at technology. I need to get better at it. Okay, I'm doing a bunch of overwrites right now in the code to start using private equity mentioned subcounts jump. We're 20 away now. Check out CLI amp. You know what I've been wanting to look up? There was this new one called like, this new diff checker called like Hush or something. Hunk. It's called Hunk, everybody. Hunk for the diff checker. Let me go check it out. Hunk. Diff checker. A multi-file review stream with sidebar navigation. We're so close now. We're so close. Come on. How long until we get the play button? I don't know. I don't know. We're 15 away now. What are we gonna do? Guys, we're 15 away. 14? The fuck? I'm sorry. Stop. Y'all are doing it on purpose. We're so close. We're about to be 10 away. Nine. Is the Hak5 stream monetized? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're at 9 right now. Eight. Everyone tell your friends to subscribe. We're so close. We're so close. It only took 2 hours since we went live to gain 1,000. It's fine. It's fine. Should we do like a ball drop? What should I do? What should I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God, I have nothing to celebrate with. Oh my God. Ah, I don't have like any champagne or something. Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Ah. Ah! I don't have like a bang. I don't have a bang. Oh my God, I have nothing to bang. What do we do? I had 2 hours to think of something. I'm sorry, I was thinking about work. I was thinking about my job. Oh my God. What do I do? Ah! What? Ah! Okay, we're 5 away. What do we do? Okay, we're 4 away. This is gonna be fine. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah! Ah! We did it! Hak5 has hit 1 million subscribers, everybody! Okay. Ah! 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 That's crazy! Hold on. I think I have something I could do. Stop. We did it! I should have thought of this beforehand. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Oh my God, we did it. Ah! Hak5 has hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, y'all. Okay, this is supposed to be like fireworks. We did it! Woo! 1 million! Woohoo! Okay, let's see the chat. Well, Hak5 has hit 1 million subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. We did it! No one subscribed. 20 years later, Hak5 has hit 1 million, which is so exciting. So cool. That was so, oh my God, I was so unprepared emotionally for that. I don't know why. I've been working so hard. We did it. Hak5 has hit 1 million. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much. We're getting a diamond play button, which is so cool. Or what is it? Diamond? No. Whichever play button happens at 1 million. Gold play button, which is so cool. In the time that I've joined, essentially, we've only gone up 50,000 subscribers, which is still super exciting. And I'm very grateful to, oh, party, there we go. I'm super grateful for y'all coming in and staying around and subscribing and hanging out with us as we work through and continue to make the YouTube channel and Thrywire even better. Thank you so much. We hit 1 million, 20 years, the longest running channel on YouTube, the first tech channel on YouTube. Let's just be real. This is the first tech channel on YouTube. No one has joined or started posting earlier than us. Let's be real. I am like 99% sure we are the longest running channel on YouTube. The oldest channel on YouTube that's still going today. So we did it. And it could not have happened without y'all's support. Thank you so much. And from all of the OGs at Hak5 who have been here from day one, obviously Hak5 is full of a lot of really wizened and senior and legacy contributors to the channel. And so from all of the legacy contributors, they are so excited to have seen this happen. There's still like a little group chat of all the legacy contributors who did it, but we did it, who contributed. So they're all still there and they still keep up and they still chat. Hak5 is still going to keep publishing. This is not going to stop anything or change anything. As we know, Hak5 is still going to be a channel that is still going to be there. We'll meet up in 2046 when we hit 2 million. I don't know. Maybe it'll go, how old are you? Older than Hak5? I am older than Hak5. But we did it. Hak5 has hit 1 million. I hope everyone has a fabulous day and celebrates this big milestone as we keep making content and moving forward, and we're still around and we're still doing this work and still publishing, you know, for the legacy and the internal, onwards and upwards. Here's to 2 million. Here's to 20 more years of Hak5. Here's to all of the legacy and like the generation of hackers that Hak5 inspired. We did it. We're here. Keep on hacking. I'm going to end the stream because I have to go to work. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for watching. I have to go do my real job now. But go hack all the things. Trust your techno lost. And remember, good luck, have fun, and don't get caught, okay? Congratulations, everybody. Bye.